Hi, and welcome to Adventures of Senior with me, Senior. Hi. Okay, so today we're going to do the night look using the Becca Volcano Goddess. And I love this. It's like, I don't know, it's giving me like, with these, I get some Pat McGrath vibes. You know, with these glitters, these strong colors, it's like, what can I do with you? It's like I could create things. I could do stuff that's like, like I have ideas. And you guys like to throw these things away? I don't. I like to keep mine. And I'll show you why. Okay. Now let's get down to nitty gritty. Night look. Yay! So I primed, but I did not prep. And the reason I didn't prep was because I'm going to use this here. I'm going to go with volcanic sand. Okay, so volcanic sand is a nice peachy color. And it looks just like my skin practically. Nice little peachy color. So I'm just going to go in and place it everywhere that I put the primer. I use my Smashbox 24-hour photo finish eyeshadow primer. It's like the one I have, the one I love. So I have like one new one, my backup, and then one that's halfway. So it's like, you're gonna hear it all the time to tell you that I'm using that primer. Like, what primer are you using? Yeah, you know. Okay, primed. So I promise I'm doing one eye only, other one off camera. So I'll be pausing. Okay, now we're going into, I'm gonna use this one. I usually use it for highlighter because it's so dense. Let me see if I can show you. It's like an oval. And it's dense, and this was in the Ipsy. It says good night. It's a Harlequin, DC Comics. It's from Luxie, and it doesn't say anything else. Like, oh, it's a 3.5. What? Oh, a 110. It says 110 there. So I usually just go like this to do that little V. But that's if I want just a light line. This one's a little thicker today, so I'm gonna use this. Because it's dense. A dense packing brush. It's great. Like a dense, whatever you want to call it. It's dense. Because it's very full. It's very thick. I'm going to go into Red Rock. I'm going into Red Rock with this. I'm a little scared. But I just want to go in and give it a wash of color. Like a nice, deep wash of color. See? And it's like, I love the shape of this. See, it's like it gives perfection. See, I'm going this way and I went down. And it's just like a perfect shape. Ow. And that's it. This is where I want to go. Nice. I love it. Okay, Lexi 110. Go Red Rock. Go Red Rock. Right? It's called Red Rock. Okay, so as you can see, I'm like paying attention, doing one eye out off the camera because I don't want this video to be the longest thing in the world. I know a lot of people don't watch videos if they're like over 20 minutes. I know it could be like a little pain in the ass, so I'm trying, guys. But this is the full eye look. Alright, so it's not a full eye look. It's just one eye. I love it. So that's a good tip, right? If you get a dense brush, which it means shorter bristles and more packed in, a shimmer does not need, okay, or this shimmer is just so freaking awesome. It's so pigmented. A shimmer doesn't really need glitter glue. Not for a shimmer. You can work a shimmer. All right. So we're going to do a spotlight. Cut the crease in the middle, spotlight. So let me get a good brush. All right, I'm gonna get this brush here, and it's like a packing brush. It's from IBY, and I'm going to go into hematite. And hematite is that beautiful dog gray. So I'm going to hit it right here in the corner. Pigmented shimmers don't need glitter glue. Unless you're trying to get like a more intense wet look, then okay, I got you. So I'm going at a little angle here. I'm just going to put it at the very edge. To me, that's the very edge. I'm going to leave a big space in the middle for this one. Yes, we're going to be using the Midnight Sapphire because someone asked me, are you going to use that blue? Or can you use that blue? I know they want me to use the blue, so I'm using the blue. You know, for that certain someone who mentioned about the blue. But let me just pack it in there. And then I'm going to just move it over a little bit. There. Ooh. All right. Here's another little hack. Because, you know, I did mention, if you watched a video before this one, I mentioned about this kind of brush. You see this brush? It's like, hey, why do they keep on sending us these brushes? It's like, well, you know, you can put, number one is you can put it helps like, get in here, like closer to the lash line. All right, so here's number two. I hope it works because I'm going to look so stupid. I used to do this a long time ago. I haven't done it in a while. So being that it's a very also dense, harsh brush. So I'm just going to go into the hematite. All right, ready, guys? This is what I used to do before I started doing all this stuff. All right, so I'm going to put it at my lash line. And I'm going to push it out. And see, it creates. Look at that. So you put it at the lash line and you push it. You like turn and it creates a wing. Amazing. And now I can just push it up. And I can push it through. So it creates a wing. So you guys ever want like a little drama in the corner? Look at that. And so once again, you grab. You can tap because you don't want a mess under here. But you put it and then you just push it through. And you got a nice wing look. And then you fill it in how you see fit. Okay. And I'm going to fill this in. And I'm going to fill it in down here. Okay. And then, you know what? It's a very nice, precise brush. So I'm going to go over here and help this one along too. Okay. And you go in just a bit. Right? You go in just a bit. Like a little small shadow of them trying to get together. Like if they needed to be attached. But look at that. Okay. And what I just love it because it's, and I'm going to push it up a little bit because it's like a good guideline. But I love it because I used to do that. Like before all this top transitioning stuff happening, no, I did not that was not me. I would literally do this with a black or a blue and then go whoop, do that. Then the rest of the eyelid would be like I'm Kitten by Stella. That was it. That was it. And mascara, eyeliner, gel liner, goodbye. Maybe some blush. Like it was a transition. I still want to do a video like that. How I used to use my makeup to how I use my makeup. That one side, the way I used to do it. Yeah, it's like, oh my God, you guys, big difference. Big difference. All right. So I'm going to go back to this one where I grabbed from here. And I'm just going to buff it up a little bit. I'm just going to buff it up a little bit. Buff it up. And I'm going to take this one too. And buff it up a little bit. Nice, right? Ooh, this is going to be cute. Okay. All right. Other eye. Okay. So I'm going to take the same brush and hematite with red rock under on top, and I'm going to use it along the lash line. So you see I have hematite at the corner. I will be putting something more brighter if I don't go blind first, I'll be putting something more brighter. Okay, now I'm just going to do hematite by itself. Right here at the edge. And attach it to... There you go. Nice. So, you know, you need a little drama, right? There's a little drama. I have my little color changer. Yeah, I almost forgot. And I was going to do the other eye while filming. Okay, so this is what I got so far. So 2 colors, that's it. Well, okay, 3 colors if you're going to count the base. Okay. Going there, fine. 3 colors. All right, next up is the blue. Are you guys excited as I am? All right, so you know to do that, because I want the blue to like shine bright. I'm going to use this e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer. And you know, I put it on my hand. It's like we're going to save, since I don't use concealer under my eye, I like to save it for as long as I can. You know what? I feel like this concealer is too dark. We're going to go with this ColourPop concealer. Yeah, see, it's lighter. We're going to go with, I'm just going to mix the both. That's all. It is in light 10. Light 10. And it's like, oh, why don't I use concealer? I don't know. I don't use foundation either, guys. It's just not there. Like, but give me time. I'll probably get there. Okay. Just, I don't know if you can hear it. Okay. I hate when I do that. Because I guess I don't do it really good. And I feel it goes more than it should. Okay, but there we go. I'm listening to Light FM, but I have it on Alexa on freaking volume 1. So I hope no one really hears it. Because literally I don't want this video to go through any copyright problems or issues. So it's like you barely hear it, right? Just say you don't hear it. Only I can hear it. Okay. Yeah, we're going flashy. You're going to see that blue. You know who you are. Want blue? Gotta give you the blue. We're going to get that blue. I want it to shine anyway. It's a pretty blue. It's like I wanted to do this night look, right? It wouldn't be a night look if it isn't all bang in your face. It's like, girl, what kind of look what night you going to? It's like, that don't look like a night look. Okay, we gonna make it look like a night look. I'm getting New York all up in here. Okay. So I'm going to let this dry and I'll be back. Alright, so I noticed something before I was going to hit the other eye. That being that my eyeshadow, my concealer went really high, I am trying to meet the gray with the concealer. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Because I don't want to come back. I don't want to come back here and you're like, wait a second. What the hell? How the hell that shit got all the way up there? She didn't show us that. I really do want to show you guys step by step. So this is one of the steps. So I'm just trying to match up the top of the concealer. And this is another reason this is good. Look, this does precise. Look at this, precise. So that's what I wanted to show you before, because you're gonna notice like now it's higher, so now it's like touching the tip of the concealer. The end of the concealer is touching, and it's going at a slant down. See, so when I close my eyes, it's like, I just don't want the blue to show off. All right, be back. Okay, so I decided I'm going to bring it down. So I'm going to put some concealer down here. Because I'm interested in seeing some blue right between this red and this gray. Okay? We're going drama. Nighttime look. I want drama. You know me. Time to get a little crazy. And so you can see how my brain works as I'm working this makeup, you know? Okay. The moment we've all been waiting for. I'm a little scared. I'm nice and dry. This. Right here. I'm going to wet my brush though. So I'm taking this same IBI that I used for the gray. IBY. Then, you know, packing brush. I cleaned it out with my color changer. I want like this, like this, like this. And look at, ooh. This really works, guys. I opened it to see, and look, that's the shadow that falls down. And I'm like, oh my god, it's so clear. It's weird. All right, so I'm going to grab a lot. Like, I'm just going to grab a lot. So I'm going down, I'm grabbing a lot. And then I'm going to, with the brush. Ooh, I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. Are you guys scared with me? Ready? It's a little, okay. This is not this is not no Pat McGrath, but we're gonna do this a few times. Okay, yeah. It's gonna take some time, but it's gonna get there. There. You see it? It's coming along. It's coming along. I feel it's like, ugh, getting on me though. Feel the fallout. And I had a shield and I forgot to put it on. But okay. We're gonna keep it moving. So I'm just packing it on. Packing it on. Okay, it's working. The packing thing is working. I feel like I hit hard pan. Ooh. Do you see, guys? It's coming at a cost. Okay. It needs the shields, that's for sure. When you use this, use the shields. It is crumbly. Okay. I still feel crumbles. And I wet the brush. You would think it wouldn't need to crumble, right? Because the brush is wet. And it's crumbling, guys. It's crumbling. But do you see this blue? Okay. But it's like it's raining all over my face. I'm going to go to the edge of it. I'm going to tell you, that blue is crumbly. Like, look. It's crumbly. Has anybody else had this issue? Okay. Well, I suggest you wear the shields. But now that I did that, I'm kind of cool because what I'll do is grab a little bit of the red rock and put it there. And a little bit of the hematite. Make sure it's still there. Because the blue is the star of the show, apparently. And it is shining. It is. And it's all its glory. Now I'm just blending the blue and the hematite. I mean the moonlight sapphire into the hematite. Just blending it in. Just blending it in there. I like that. Now I'm gonna take a little tiny brush, this tiny little Luxie brush that we got in our, and I'm just gonna go, I like it because it's like a perfect little round brush. So I'm grabbing the red rock and I'm just going back over, because like I said, I still want the drama, and the red rock is actually my favorite color. Yes, of course. Senia's a warm tones girl. So, ooh. Maybe I hit it right here. There. Okay, there's drama here. I'm gonna have to put a little powder under here because I feel it's like, guys, the shields. The shields. But I feel now my eye is very dark. But it's pretty, I like it. Blend back some of that blue there. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna do the other eye. I'm gonna go with black eyeliner. I'm gonna try to find a nice bright blue inner liner. Black on top, light blue on bottom. Eyelashes, I'll be back.